Hi everyone, it's Lynn from Halen Vintage and welcome to Wednesday. Even though it's supposed to be Retro Cooking Wednesday, today we are going to do something different and we're going to see what we prepped for camping. So I'll meet you at that prep table. All right everyone, so the ingredients that we want for our kafta, real quick, I'm going for a pound of ground beef. I'm going to tell you for a pound of ground beef. I have more than that here, but for 1 pound of ground beef, you're going to want to do a 1/4 cup of finely chopped parsley, a small onion. I'm actually going to grate my onion on the small side of the grater. And then you're going to want, they usually use 7 spice, 2 teaspoons of the 7 spice. I have some of this beef shawarma that I want to, try and use this up. But the 7 spice, don't get it confused with Asian 7 spice, does have warm spices in it. And a lot of the warm spices are in here. Cinnamon, nutmeg, stuff like that. But we're also putting that in. So it's half a teaspoon of cumin. These are all half teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of coriander, or you can use caraway. I like to use caraway, and half a teaspoon of cayenne. And then you're going to use half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of good cracked black pepper. You're just going to mix all this together, and you can either do burgers with it, or you can put it on skewers that you, of course, want to soak your wooden skewers before you actually grill them. So very simple. You just mix all these ingredients together. You can even just put your parsley and your onion even in a food processor, process it and throw your ground beef in it, because you really want this to kind of be like mixed with your hands very well, so that, like, I guess it gets lighter because the oil, the heat from your hand softens this up so that it all mixes very well. So you really have to mix this well. All right, so I'm going to do that, and this is something that we are taking for camping. All right, so the ingredients for chicken satay, super easy. For 1.5 pounds of chicken, I pounded these down a little bit. These were pounded down. I'm just going to slice them into thirds. We're going to want 1 cup of yogurt, plain, whether it's Greek or regular. I have Greek here. A tablespoon of curry powder, and then you're also going to want a teaspoon of grated fresh ginger and a teaspoon of grated fresh garlic. That is it. I'm going to put these after they're cut. I'm just going to mix them right into the baggie with the yogurt, the curry, throw it in the freezer, and when I'm ready at the campsite, I will pull them the day before. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick pea salad, and it's just a bag of frozen peas because you need like about 2 cups. I'm going to use some sugar snap peas. I'm just going to cut these up, a package of those. These are from Aldi. This is just how big of this is a 8-ounce package. And then we're going to just do some green onion, radishes that I've already cut up, some fresh mint, maybe about 4 to 6 leaves of the fresh mint. And then I have a salad dressing here. This I just mixed is a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of oil, whatever oil you want. I have avocado oil. You can use canola oil, olive oil. A tablespoon of sweetener of your choice. I have monk fruit in it. You could use honey, regular sugar, whatever you would like. A 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt or fresh garlic. I have a little bit of both in there. A 1/2 teaspoon of celery salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of dry mustard. I just have it in here to shake it all up. I'm going to mix all this together, salt and pepper everything, and then add my dressing. We'll come back. So the original recipe had actually called for like pea shoots or something in there, and they're just really hard to find. And as I was tasting this, it just needed something. So you know what it is? I would add either slivered almonds or sliced almonds in here, and that'll do it. Super simple. So the 3 salads that I'm taking camping, this is the pea salad that we just made up. This is a crab salad to eat on the first day setting up. We will probably eat this on a bed of lettuce, maybe with this on the side. And then I did make the dill pickle salad, potato salad, that there's a video out for. But I did, instead of Redskins, I did Idaho potatoes on this one. So these are the 3 salads that are going camping for the week. All right, so first night of camping, we're still trying to set up camp. I had prepped so that nobody had to cook. We have a crab salad here that was just, you know, basic with mayonnaise, some peas, celery, onion. I had green onion in there, salt, pepper, some celery, salt, maybe a little pickle juice, dill. And then I made this pea salad that we're having on the side, which is right here, that I will share the recipe with. And then we're also doing some hard-boiled eggs on the side. We have a whole bag of this that was prepped because we can do deviled eggs for hors d'oeuvres or something with them. Eat them for breakfast. And this was our seafood salad, the crab salad that we're eating. So nobody's got to cook. We can enjoy ourselves and not worry about it while we're still setting up. All right, so one of our meals we are having here is, this is just we've got some shrimp. We just have some of the Hillshire kielbasa. You could use the andouille, whatever. I got a little bit of potato. I cut up full, ears of corn to put on these packets. And then we just put some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. And I got a little bit of a lime on there. And good shrimp. So we are just going to throw these on the barbecue in some tinfoil. Super easy. Should be good.